guys, it's Emma here. So today I'm going to be doing another cruising video. Today we are going to be going from Great Haywood to Armitage on the Trent and Mersey Canal. But let's go! So here's the map of our cruise. So we started off in Great Haywood, we moored up at Woolsey Bridge, we then continued on the next day to Rugeley. We stayed there for a few days and then we went to our third and final stop, Armitage. So these locks were actually really hard to close, and then once I closed both of them, a boat came towards us, so I had to open them back up again, and I think that was like the most difficult lock I've actually done in a while. So I just want to say a big thank you to my 3 new Patreons. I want to say a big thank you to Carl Drinkwater, John Evans and James D. I want to say a big thank you to them for donating to my Patreon. It means the world to me and I'm really glad you're enjoying my videos. So here was our first stop at Woolsey Bridge. We actually stayed here one day because it was really hot and there were some trees around, so we managed to get some shade just to let that day pass. maybe just like a little wider than normal. It's cute though. It says So we stayed at Rugeley for a couple of days because there were a few shops nearby, so we could top up on some things. Rugeley was actually really nice because there was literally a Tesco's right next to the mooring, so we could like go and stock up on really heavy things without having to walk too far, which was really great. And then a few days passed, we moored up, we went just a little further up and moored up there for another few days because there was a McDonald's really near there. And then again we stayed there for a few days and then moved on to Armitage. So we are actually leaving Rugeley right now. We're probably heading, we need to get some water today, and we're probably gonna like try and get to around this sort of marina, so it's easier to get to Fradley Junction, so we can kind of just do it in one go. We don't really know how long it'll take. It'll probably take like an hour and a half. It kind of all depends on how long it'll take the water. But we are going to be going through this sort of, it's kind of like a tunnel, you could say. It doesn't have a top anymore, they removed it, but it's basically just like a really narrow bit of a canal. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to like walk to the end of it to see if anybody's coming, because once you're in, you're committed, you can't like go back. So I have to go check, see if anybody's coming, to see if we can go through. But we actually had a really nice time in Rugeley. The Wi-Fi was kind of iffy. We don't know if it was just because the area or our network thing that we use. They said they'd be having some problems recently, so that could have just been that. But we were really lucky because there was like a big Tesco's and a big Morrison's really close to where we were moored. And there was also McDonald's, which I went there a few times. I didn't go completely because they didn't really have too much I kind of wanted at the moment. They didn't really have anything special. But it was actually really nice, and it's really good that they're back open and everything. But yeah. just about to go through Armitage Bridge. This used to be a tunnel, but they removed the top of it, so it's technically now just like a sort of a narrow piece of canal. Generally what you'll want to do is send someone from your boat just to like look on the other side to see if there's a boat coming, because if a boat comes the opposite direction, it will be really hard to reverse out of here. But there's actually a boat in front of us going the same way we are, so we're just going to follow them through, so it saves us saves me having to go down and seeing if there's any boats there. But yeah. No, you're not. That's just the platform. There's no boat here. Touch. Mom, there's another boat now. Sorry. So we've actually been here before, but if you're a boater and you need some food, I recommend maybe mooring here, and then you like there. There's like a little alleyway there, and then there's sort of a mini shop where you can kind of stock up on stuff just till you get to Rugeley if you're a bit low on food. But yeah. Oh, it looks like it's open. It looks like it's open. Like this video, don't forget to give it a like, a subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I do a video, and comment on my social medias, my Patreon and my Gmail, thenarrowboatgirl@gmail.com, if you have any suggestions for me. And I also do have a canal posters if you would like to send me letters. But yeah, see you later, bye.